Well, hello everybody. We've been asked to share a little about our financial journey. I have written a bit about our experience and we're going to share this with you. We have been following the Financial Peace Budgeting Plan for about 3 years now. The Financial Peace Plan is a common sense, concrete, step-by-step process of taking control of our money. Dave Ramsey is the creator of this plan and I started listening to him on YouTube. He has a call-in radio show and he offers budgeting advice. The Financial Peace Plan is a process of 7 baby steps, and they focus on eliminating debt, building savings, and never ever going into any debt again. The end goal of the 7 baby steps is to be able to live and give generously. For us, it began with listening to Dave Ramsey's radio show on YouTube. It was inspiring to hear person after person and couple after couple get rid of all of their debt and feel free from the pressure of owing any money. Francis and I have been married for 5 years this month, and Francis has always been a natural saver. I came into our relationship with some debt. My debt was from student loans from graduate school, a car loan, I had my own mortgage, and I had credit card debt. Since we've been married, we have bought a house together, and we have a mortgage together now too. I read Dave Ramsey's book, The Total Money Makeover, and we started our own baby steps. Each step builds upon the next step. I would describe it as a mental exercise as much as a money exercise. It's retraining our relationship with our money. We're developing a spending and a savings plan, and we're never ever making debt again. We're saving for emergencies, and we're saving to buy things with budgeted money. The baby steps have brought focus into the financial part of our marriage. We were never completely out of control, but we weren't really focused. At this point, 3 years or so into the baby steps, we have adjusted our mindset. We no longer have any consumer debt. We have no credit card debt, no student loan debt, no car loan debt. We have a fully funded emergency savings account. We put money aside each month so that expected expenses are covered. One of these examples is our cars. Someday our cars are going to need to be replaced. We will have savings set aside for this purchase when the time comes, because we are putting money into it every single month. We have gotten very detailed with our sinking funds. Our sinking funds are earmarked savings for what we want to spend our money on, whether it's vacations or gifts for others or hockey. We put money towards our retirement in a very thoughtful way now too, and we are aiming towards complete debt freedom by July. In July we'll be paying off our mortgage. This hasn't been rocket science, but it has been a planful, mindful learning experience. I have found the radio show on YouTube and the Facebook support groups helpful and motivating. We did go to a Financial Peace University class together, and it was good, but it was not necessary. All of the same information can be found online or in the library. This financial process has helped us communicate more about our priorities and about our goals. It has put us on the same page with how we use our money. It has completely eliminated the stress of debt. And the budgeting has given us the freedom to know how much we can spend. When COVID hit, we knew how much we could give each month. We could be generous with our tipping, and we could be generous with our donations without ever losing our budgeting momentum. There was a moment I was concerned that COVID would mean a layoff for Francis, but with 6 months worth of living expenses in our savings, I wasn't panicked about it. I would recommend these baby steps, mostly for the peace of mind. I do caution that Dave Ramsey might not be for everyone. He can be rigid and he can be harsh, and at this point I have stopped listening to him altogether. His baby steps make sense though, and I do recommend those. His daughter, Rachel Cruz, she also has a Facebook page. And with this page, there's a lot of like-minded people that give a lot of helpful ideas and a lot of support. During this process, Francis had concerns about paying off the mortgage at warp speed versus maybe investing that extra money. We have continued to invest for our retirement during the mortgage payoff, but we definitely could have invested more. Because the mortgage payoff is so fast with these baby steps, it has not made a significant pause in our investing. After July, when we are 100% debt-free, we will be in the final 7th baby step, where we are able to focus on living and giving generously. Side by side with our financial process has been an increasing awareness of our planet's health. We have changed many of our daily habits and much of our lifestyle to be more environmentally friendly. These changes, too, have the side effect of being incredibly frugal. Our living expenses are very small. Much of this is a focus on consuming less. We buy less. We don't buy one-time use items. We borrow more, and a lot of what we do buy is secondhand. We're focused more on being content with free fun, like hiking and being outdoors, and we're focused more with being content with what we already have. Our environmentally friendly habits have definitely accelerated our budget, but our intention with these is to do what we can to save what we have on this planet. Anything that you want to add?
We would just like to add that we appreciate Rula giving us the opportunity to tell us about, or allow us to tell you about our journey. And I hope that it helps you out in reaching your own financial goals.
Thank you. Bye.